Phillies win 5-4 over the Atlanta Braves in 11 innings. Let's talk about a little bit of a weird decision that I saw that Gabe Kapler decided to do. He decided to do a double leadoff thing where JP bats 9th and Pivetta bats 8th. That may come back later. The first inning goes by rather smooth, and the new third baseman, Mike Alfranco, did not play in this game. Scott Kingery makes a nice catch in the first, so top of the second now. Boom! Rhys Hoskins hits his first home run of the year to boost the Phillies to a 1-0 lead in the second. In the bottom half of the inning, the Braves have a runner on first. He decides to steal. Strike 3, he's out. Throw down to second, he's out to end the inning. What a nice play by Andrew Knapp. Top of the third, J.P. Crawford reaches after he basically strikes out. Drop third strike. Hernandez rips one down the line, like just past the third base line, and now we have runners on second and third. Carlos Santana belts one high, deep. It is caught on the warning track, but JP would tag up, and the Phillies now lead 2-0. Then the Tomahawks would start again. Ryan Flaherty, who the Phillies cut, drives in Swanson. Swanson should have been called out on strikes, and it's a 2-1 game. A little later in that inning, a guy hits a pop fly, Flaherty comes in to score, and Avi Alves just slams into Pivetta. Like, what? They took 20 minutes to see if Flaherty left early or not. It's like, come on, make up your mind. But then, Scott Kingery comes to the plate and rips a nice single right up the middle for his first MLB hit. And then he steals second and third. Andrew Knapp walks, and then, remember when I told you that 8-hitter thing might come back to haunt us? This is where it does. Pivetta strikes out on a debatable called, check swing. He didn't go, and the Phillies are struck out with nothing in the inning. Whoa, no. The Braves scored another run after Kurt Suzuki gets in to score. But Carlos Santana hits a bomb deep into right field, and it's a tie game at 3-2. That home run was music to my ears. That's why I sang it. In the 5th, Hobby Milner comes in and actually gets out of the inning, unlike he did yesterday, facing the same batters as he did. In the 6th, Aaron Altair would get to second after he stole a base after his hit, and Nick Williams pinch hitting for the pitcher, which came up 8th, by the way. Nick Williams delivers an RBI to left field to make sure the Phillies aren't going to. Eduardo Ramos came in for one batter, and he was out of the game. That was it, Red. In the 7th, Yakisel Rios, who I'd never even heard of, comes out wearing Bobby Abreu's number. But then in the 8th, the Tomahawks go crazy, and the Braves make it 4-4. Kapler's making all these, be bold comments, every team needs a hashtag, but really we don't. And then it ends up costing us, because all of his pitching changes in his 8th, they're not working, and that, based on the fact that the game went to the 11th, it's not very. The Tomahawks got even louder when there was a base hit down the left field line. Hoskins had to hurry, throws it to JP. JP throws it home, and he's called safe. No, not so fast, guys. The play goes under review, and he is out at the plate. His foot came up, and Knapp got the tag. Fast forward to the 11th. Carlos Santana, I feel like I've been saying his name a lot in these last 2 games, comes up clutch with the sac fly. The Phillies take the lead 5-4, and it would keep it that way after Drew Hutchinson, or Cliff Lee, comes in and saves the game for the Phillies in a 5-4 victory. This game lasted so long. I was exhausted. That's why I'm making this video in the morning. But other than that, I can't complain much. The Phillies got the win, and they're now 1-1. As for the Atlanta Braves, they're now 1-1, and Beat the Freeze is also 1-1. He took his first L last night. That'll be it for this video. The Phillies again play the Braves today at 4:10 my time and 7:10 for all those guys back on the East. And let's just hope for another win. If you liked this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. If you really liked it, make sure to subscribe, and peace on the streets.